Deepa, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Yes, I said it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Actually feels weird saying that, but anyways, we are here. Silapha ngoku, there is no turning back. Yeah, man. I've been wanting to get into the space of YouTube since 2018, I think, around 2018. Yeah, but I just didn't have guts to do it, but today is the day. Yeah, man. So as you can see from the title of this video, I am doing a story time. I'll be basically sharing with you guys about a time when I had to quit my job. Not when I had to, when I decided to quit my job and start a life in Johannesburg, which is where I am currently at. So I moved here in February, around the 5th, 6th, somewhere there. So previously I was in Durban. I studied and worked in Durban. So I've been in Durban from 2013, after I matriculated, from 2013 to 2021. Please don't mind the noise. So yes, just to give you a little bit of a background story. So I've always had a thing for Johannesburg. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because it is known as the city of gold, I think. But I've just always had a thing for Johannesburg. That's where I wanted to study, even after doing my matric. But unfortunately, I got placement at DUT. So yeah, so I've had an amazing time in Durban, I won't lie. But there was just that thing inside of me that, when I finish studying, I'm going to Johannesburg. You know, Joburg is known of, like, everything is here. It's known for that you guarantee to succeed. But I believe you can succeed wherever, but it's just that I love Joburg, and that's where I wanted to be this year. Yeah. So as I was saying, that was the plan, that when I finish studying, I will relocate to Johannesburg. I'll find work in Johannesburg, but that wasn't the case. I found work in Durban, so I've been there after finishing my diploma. So I worked from 2017 till 2021, same company. So yeah, and then what actually triggered again the feeling, the eager of wanting to be in Johannesburg, I don't know, I think I just got tired of Durban, to be honest. I got tired of Johannesburg, and but then while working, I was studying part-time, doing my BTech degree. So I then told myself that after I finish my degree, I will relocate. Yo, guys, it's for pa. So I then told myself that when I finish my BTech, I will then relocate, find work, and then life will be great. 2020 comes, COVID comes, and we all know that when COVID hit, like, people lost their jobs. So I then had to like re-strategize or rethink this whole Joburg situation, because one thing that I did not want was to leave a company that I've been with since day one, to go to another company, and then because there's COVID, you're basically not safe. You can be retrenched anytime. But then like, I think around October, November. Today is the 19th of November, 2020. I'm in my car during lunch. I just randomly thought of just taking this video and just documenting my journey. I'm about to resign. I'm going on the... But I was like, hey, COVID or no COVID, I am leaving. I am relocating, whether I get a job. And yeah, if one thing COVID taught us is that there is no such thing as you are safe, you are secured. No, like, in my industry, even the biggest company, they had to shut down. Companies that have been there for years, they had to shut down because of obviously COVID, and basically they didn't do well financially. Yeah, so I took the decision that I'm leaving, and so I then started applying, actively applying on a daily basis. January came, I submitted my letter. Still, I haven't found work, but I'm like, hey, so like literally, I will see. But what I didn't mention is that it's something that I have been praying towards. January comes, and I still don't have a job in Johannesburg, and I'm about to leave. Like basically, this is my last month in Durban. So I submitted my letter. I served my 30-day notice up until the 5th of February. What I forgot to mention, guys, is that when I made the decision, when I took that decision, which was somewhere around October, I would say, somewhere around October, yeah. When I took the decision that whether I found work or not, I'm leaving, I'm relocating. I had been putting money aside just to cover up my expenses when I come this side. Obviously, I had to pay my deposit in rental and take care of like the monthly expenses. So that helped me a lot. And then on the 6th of February, that's when I officially moved this site. It was on a Saturday, I remember. So I drove from Durban to Johannesburg, and on Sunday I settled in, still getting myself acquainted with this city of gold, where everything is happening, where, you know, lights, camera, action, people are grinding. Like on Monday, I get into that buzz and hustle mode, doing it how people in Joburg do it. They hustle, and yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, trying to hustle, dropping off CVs, and also trying to get into business. I'm a cook, by the way. Trying to get into that field. Yeah, and then on Wednesday I saw a post that was advertised on the construction networking. Yeah, it's called construction networking. It's a page on Instagram. So they post construction vacancies every now and again. So I applied on a Wednesday. On a Thursday I got called for an interview. The interview was scheduled for a Friday. So I attended the interview. I did well on the interview. I killed it. On a Saturday morning, I received an email that I got the job, and on Monday, I'm reporting for work. Yo, guys, that was such a relief, because I was starting to get worried now. I was starting to question my decision. Did I make the right decision? What if things don't work out? I mean, it had just been 5 working days, less than 5 actually, because I went for the interview on a Friday. Yeah, it was short, but at that time I was starting to get really worried, starting to like question my decision. But got the job, and yo, that was such a relief, because I was like, okay, now I know that I'm meant to be here. Now it's I'm no longer doubting that did I make the right decision, you know. Like now I'm like guaranteed that okay, this was the right move for me, because when things start working out, that's when you know that okay, yeah, God did want you to move here, basically. So literally it took me 5 working days to get a job, even though it was slightly it's within my industry, but a different department within the field that I studied for. So yeah, guys, it took me like 5 working days to find a job, and it is by God's grace. And the moral of this story, if there's anything that you should take from this video, it's this one here. If God has placed something in your heart, go for it. Like, you don't need to think so much about the logistic. I'm not saying that you shouldn't plan. Obviously, you need to plan and have alternatives. Plan if your plan A does not work. Obviously, you need a plan B. So still, for anyone who wants to pursue, let's say, goals or business venture or whatever you want to pursue, and you a bit reluctant because of the state of the unemployment rate in South Africa, and COVID, obviously, because honestly, it's not a we live in a time whereby it's not easy to just take a decision because of obviously the state of the country, you know. But for as long as it is in your heart, God placed it in your heart for a reason, and therefore He will take care of your needs. He will take care of, you don't need to stress about the house, when, and that's all taken care of. He knows the how you will get there, how you will make means, how you will do this and that. So yeah, man, I just wanted to share that story with you. It was a very difficult, one of the most difficult times in my life. That entire process, because you can imagine leaving your stable and secured job just for the unknown, basically. Yeah. So it was not an easy thing, but I had to stand my ground. There will be, I don't want to say outside noise, but there will be obviously people that will be concerned of you, of taking some decisions or venturing into new things. And that really comes from a good place, but for as long as it is your vision, for as long as it is in your heart, for as long as God approves of it, then you will be fine. Like, if it makes sense to you and God, that's it. Because I remember for me, like, I would have, a lot of people would be concerned, why would you want to leave work when the current stage of employment in our country is increasing on a daily basis? But it had to be done. Like, it had to be done. Like, I feel like that was the best decision that I made, considering the fact, considering my career. For my career, that was the best decision that I made, that I took for my career and personal growth. Even though at the time it was not clear, but now it's clear. And yeah, man, I'm just here to say that God will make things work for you. God will put things together for you, like, honestly, without even trying that much. So yes, that brings us to the end of our video, and I hope it really encourages someone out there. It can be one person, honestly, like, as long as it encourages a person, or it gives a person another perspective of things. So yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a like. Okay, if you thank you for watching this video, and please like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, share everywhere. And yes, I will see you on the next one. I'll still decide on what day I can post my video, but for now I'm planning on uploading at least once a week. I'll still decide on the day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.